What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Galveston giant himself, Jack Johnson. Not as big as you might think, weighing in at 200 pounds. And his opponent, it's Jack Dempsey. If you want to call yourself the best, you've got to go through a legend like this man.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's the Galveston giant himself, Jack Dempsey. One of the legends of all legends. One of the best to ever lace up the gloves, no doubt.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston, Texas. Presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion. Please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manassas, Colorado. Presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manassas Mauler, Jack Dempsey.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moon? These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Caught him. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They exchange punches. That left hook missed. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Looking at social media. Did you see that? Oh my word! Jack Johnson! Oh, Jack Johnson! The Galveston Giant is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Missing with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. How about Johnson in that last round? Here we go, it's round 2. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Nice counter. He blocks the hook. Nice counter shot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
Done all your work.
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round...
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round.
Switch on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. That jab doesn't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk Talk about Johnson in that last round.
Fight that round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
I need you to focus on what.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he blocks the left uppercut. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round.
Starting to make mistakes and switching.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Overhand right. These punches coming from every angle. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two were made for each other. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Another win, another